please say your name?
My name is Esteban Silva, and I define myself as Mexican American, and I am in the 6th grade.
Define your family.
My mom, my dad, my sister, and me, and I think that they are loving and caring and always look after me.
What does culture mean to you?
What I think culture means to me is somebody's beliefs and customs.
How do you express your culture, or do you even express your culture?
How I express my culture is every Christmas we go pray the rosary, and sometimes we pray to our loved ones who have passed away.
Do you feel like your culture influences your opinions?
I don't know actually.
Have you ever experienced racism due to your culture?
No, not that I know.
My name is Lucero Zamora. I'm 21 years old and I define myself as Hispanic.
How do you define your family?
My family consists of my father, my mother, my sister, and myself. I define our family as unique and outgoing.
What does culture mean to you?
For me, culture is defined as traditions passed down through generations.
How do you express your culture, or do you even express it?
I express my culture through music and traditions.
Do you feel like your culture influences your opinions?
Yes, I strongly believe my culture influences my opinions because I grew up in Hispanic roots and those roots are different than the modern ones.
Have you experienced racism due to your culture?
Yes, I have, because I have a custom of doing the sign of the cross before entering the freeways, and when anyone who drives with me sees me do it, they refer to me as a holy Mexican.
Oh, please state your name.
Veronica Duenas. I'm a 12th grader and I identify myself as a Mexican American.
How do you define your family?
In my family, it's me, my 3 sisters, Brenda, Mariana, Berenice, and my mom and my dad. I would describe my family, we're a pretty close family. We always tend to make fun of each other. We make time to be with each other, and we're crazy when we're together. We're a fun family to be around with.
What does culture mean to you?
Culture to me means the traditions me and my family do each year with each other, like doing the posadas at church, doing Day of the Dead, going to the cemetery, putting flowers in my grandma's grave, and stuff we do often is culture to me.
How do you express culture, or do you even express it?
I express my culture by telling my friends the traditions me and my family do, and also teaching future generations the meaning behind the culture and explaining why we do it.
Feel like your culture influences your opinions?
Part of my culture is always trying to do better than the generation before. So right now with college apps and deciding on major, it affects my opinions on what I want to do and what's better for my future.
Have you ever experienced racism due to your culture?
I don't think I've experienced racism due to my culture, but if I have, it hasn't affected me in any way.
State your name.
I'm Daniel Castaneda. I'm a senior and I identify as Latino.
How do you define your family?
I define my family as my brother, my younger sister, and my older sister, and my mother and her boyfriend, who I consider as a dad.
What does culture mean to you?
To me, culture is hanging out with my family on Christmas Day, us being together, happy, smiling, and loving each other.
How do you express culture, or do you even express it?
I really don't, I guess you could say, not express my culture. I'm Latino, but I grew up in an Americanized household, so we didn't do what a traditional Mexican family would do. We never spoke Spanish inside the home. We never did what celebrated the Mexican holidays that they do.
How does your culture influence your opinions?
My culture doesn't really, well, it influences me not to follow their societal norms. So more like in a Mexican, their norms are where women are supposed to be inside the household. They're supposed to be cleaning up. They're supposed to be being homemakers. and guys are supposed to be very masculine. They're supposed to be taking care of the women. I really don't follow that. I don't believe in that. If anything, I try breaking gender norms.
Have you ever experienced racism due to your culture?
In a way, I've experienced it from my own people, I guess you could say. They judge me on my skin color. I tell them I'm Latino. They don't believe me.